Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your month-end energy reading for November 2025. Unfortunately, this month I won't have, I keep seeing this card today, truth. I won't have the extended readings available, just I've run out of time. I'm recording these on the 2nd of November as it is, so just is what it is. We will try, and I will try, and get extended readings available for the December readings. So there it is again. Interesting. All right. I'm using the same decks, it seems, for all signs, so we're going with that. That's what's coming through. Pisces, what do you need to know for the month of November? For Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, messages that are of the light for the best and highest good of all. We've got one out already. Freedom. Eagle Spirit, Freedom, 13 card. Little unicorn in the bottom of the corner, not meaning to cover it up. And bottom of the deck is Reflecting Pool, Stillness, which Scorpio had when I recorded their reading yesterday to Pisces. So I don't know if you've got Scorpio in your chart somewhere significantly, it's possibly worth going and checking that out. But yeah, this month is about freedom. Reflecting Pool and freedom. There's something coming through with this reflecting pool. I was saying to Scorpio yesterday how her reflection looks like a swan. It makes me think of, I want to say Swan Lake, but I'm not sure if that's it. The Swan Princess. It's the movie with the lady that is a swan and she can turn into a human at night time. Her name's Odette. I remember that. Also, we've got 13 and 33. But anyway, something about freedom. I feel like your freedom has been restricted in some way with that coming through with that card, and we'll see what comes through from the tarot. But November is about a full expression of your freedom. It's no longer confined to a certain situation. Ace of Swords, truth. It's no longer confined to a certain situation or time of day or something like that, or a certain part of your life. You are free to be who you are across all of life is what's wanting to come through. Seeing eagles may also be significant for you this month as a reminder or confirmation of this message, particularly whatever we're about to get as we go into the tarot. 22 may also be significant for you. So angel numbers coming for you today, Pisces. I think I've just called you Pisces all through this. I feel like I might have said Aquarius. Anyway, Pisces. Just done Aquarius. 2 cards out already, the Hierophant and the Devil. They came out together for Aquarius as well. Magician, bottom of the deck. Which, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so Hierophant and the Devil, freedom. Freedom from things you've been locked up and chained up by. All right, let's pause there for a second. Hierophant is structures, traditions, comfort zones. It's Taurus energy, but it often represents learning, religion, institutions, higher education institutions, marriage, real traditional structures, government. And the Devil energy represents things that we are controlled by. These can be internal things like fear, shame, ego, addiction, all of those kind of things. And they can be external systems of control, which are often these things that I was just talking about. So I feel like in November for you, Pisces, there's something about breaking free of these traditional structures of control, whatever that might be in your life. Again, this could be internal stories that you've told yourself about how you need to be, how you need to show up in different situations, or it could be external things that you exist in that you're breaking free of in some way. And 9 of Pentacles is a really independent, successful energy. You're finding your success on your own without whatever this has been, without the confines or traps, or there's a word trying to come through there. It's not restrictions, but it's like restrictions of whatever these things are that you've existed within. Let's keep going. What else? What else, Spirit? What else does Pisces need to know? Thank you. The Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is divine masculine energy. It's masculine energy that's integrated the four kings. So the King of Cups, King of Emotions, King of Wands, King of Passion, King of Swords, King of Thought and Intellect, and King of Pentacles, which is money, prosperity, success kind of energy. And integrated them all together in a really balanced way. Knowing who you are on your own 2 feet outside, again, of these things that have kept you restricted in some way or reliant upon them possibly is kind of coming through. Like, no, I'm the emperor. I'm in charge of my own empire. I'm in charge of my own life, my own success. I'm free from the way these things, these traditional systems of control have made me believe I needed to act or be to succeed. I'm stepping into my own expression of myself, my success, my freedom. I'm loving this, Pisces. What else, Spirit? What else do Pisces need to know for the month of November? Thank you. Sure if something just flipped over. I keep seeing the Eight of Pentacles for you. The World. You're closing out an old chapter. You really are getting free of this. The World is the last card of the Major Arcana. Before the Fool, which is the new beginning, a new start, fresh start. There's also something coming through there, though, with this card around... I want to come back to the Eight of Pentacles for you because I've seen it a few times, but there's something here around you understanding your connection with universal principles, universal energy, the world itself. Like, these systems that I've spoken about are so disconnected from the natural energy and order of things, from the world, from our place in as part of the earth. I didn't even think about this with the Emperor there before. As I said that and looked up at the eagle, there's something about Native American culture coming through. Hearing the word prophecy. Native American prophecy. There's something in that space you're going to connect with. I don't know if it's something past life that you're going to remember, or you're going to read something, or... Can I have more on, like, taking the Eight of Pentacles out because I'm coming back to it. But I want more on what I'm saying here, what I'm tapping into here on Native American prophecy. Koki prophecy. Give me a second. I've got an actual Native American deck because this is also something I've connected to quite strongly in my spiritual journey. White Buffalo Woman might be one of those things because that was definitely the first piece for me. And I feel like there's something else. I mean, there's a lot out there right now around Hopi prophecy and this 3-hour atlas or whatever. Blue Star Kachina. Gosh, Pisces, what are we doing? We're going deep. I don't use these cards very often, but they are a Native American oracle card, and I'm feeling called to pull a card for you. So yeah, let me know what you want Pisces to know. Thank you, Spirit, as it relates to this piece that's coming through. It might not even need to be Native American. There's something about your connection with some indigenous or ancient culture. Ancient way of being. There's a whole number of things coming through of what this could look like. I'm like getting like really excited. There's like there's some spark lit within you about a way of life or a way of being or a way of existing or an ancient prophecy or something like that sends you, I can see you like going on this deep dive rabbit hole. That's a 33 card. What was the other card we had? 33, stillness. Wow. Okay. Going on down a rabbit hole and just making more sense of the world, and that is what's helping you get free. So I'll show you this card. I don't know what it means yet. It's a 33 card as well, just like the reflecting pool was. And what does it mean? 33, the shaman. Wow. Pisces. This is cool. This is really cool. The shaman walks between worlds, moving with ease between the visible and invisible worlds, and thus sees connections. Via his journeys to spirit, he has experienced many things, suffered greatly, and learned much. His wisdom and dedication allow him to communicate with spirit on behalf of others and bring healing to people or an individual. He leads the living along a path of personal control that leads to true freedom and accompanies the dead to their next path, freedom from the physical world. The message is true freedom comes through self-knowledge and discipline with an understanding of the world and compassion or service for others. The key words for this card are liberty, freedom, ability, guidance, devotion, discipline, sacrifice, and suffering for a greater good. Pisces, there is something really spiritual happening for you in November. And if you're not like at that level of spirituality, it even just feels like a recognition of your place in the world. Like I was saying before, of how you want to exist in the world and what your place is in the world and how you can exist in more natural balance with the earth herself and all of living beings around you. But even as I say that to those of you that just aren't deep in this spiritual path, it's like it opens up a whole new world for you. And I am like, the excitement I feel right now is how you're going to feel about uncovering this. So I'm going to park that for a moment. Wow. The Eight of Pentacles did keep coming through, and Eight of Pentacles is about hard work and dedication and persistence, and finally like leading to the Nine of Pentacles of reaping the rewards of that. So I do feel like there's something that you have been working on or you will start working on where you turn up each day and work on this. I'm just realizing he's in a glass house that will ultimately bring through this success that we've got essential to this freedom of your freedom. Can we have more on the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit, for Pisces? More on the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Two of Wands. It's a new way. It's a new way. And Five of Swords. Yeah, recognizing that you're in control. Five of Swords is often conflict. But every time I see this card, to me it looks like a past version of yourself where you're down and out and then you step into your power. Step into your power. The Two of Wands is choosing a path, the path of comfort or the path of adventure. Or a new way of being. Anything more on what this might look like? What are Pisces doing each day, dedicating themselves to each day that's going to help them get free? help them get free. I feel like it was back in this card. Let me go back to it. Walking, I keep seeing the two of Pentacles, which is like juggling two things. And this says the shaman walks between worlds, moving with ease between this world and this new world that you're stepping into, and seeing the connections. He experiences many things, suffered greatly, and learned much. His wisdom and dedication allow him to communicate with the spirit on behalf of other beings and bring healing to people or an individual. He leads the living along a path of personal control that leads to their true freedom. Freedom comes through self-knowledge and discipline. That's it. What you're doing, what you're working on, what this Eight of Pentacles is working out who you are, how the world works, beyond what you've been told, learning from new sources about how the world works. I haven't shared this in any other readings yet, but I am planning on reopening my Awakening course in December, Pisces. And I'm doing that because I feel like a lot of people are about to embark on this path. That course is mostly about you discovering who you are and breaking down all of the internalized stories that the world has put on you and that you have then decided to turn up in the world as, that makes you exist within these systems of control. So we do talk, particularly in the group sessions where we come together and discuss it, we do talk about the more collective themes around these things and shifting those and understanding why and how we escape from these things. But you can't escape from these things until you understand yourself, until you do the self-work. And I feel like that's the piece of that's the key to unlock your freedom. If you haven't already started to work on that stuff, that's how you do it. If you want to find out more, please feel free to reach out to me via my website or my Instagram. And yeah, I'll send you through some details. I am going to start posting some things soon as well. All right. Final messages for Pisces. Pisces, I'm so excited for you. Like, the excitement is off the scales. The High Priestess. No other sign yet has had such a spiritual message, Pisces. So this is something else for you. Your connection with the divine. Recognizing your connection with the divine. You've got the shaman and the High Priestess. Wow. I would love, I'm not sure if this is going to resonate yet. If it does, I'd love to hear that. If it doesn't yet and things start to come through for you that make this message make sense, please, if you remember, come back and share that with me, because this is the coolest message I've recorded so far for November. And I'm really excited to hear what this looks like for you, Pisces. So all the best on this journey of self-discovery and freedom, because what better journey is there to be on?